how's it going, everybody? Or, how's it going, you beautiful bastards? That one always annoys me. Nick Daniels here, yet again, sitting a little bit far from the camera so I don't look like every other vlogger. And we get a little topic video here for you folks today, propping the door open because I am sweating like a pig. A user suggested this topic yet again, and we're going right at it here. We're going to talk about bottled water. My kind of thoughts on the subject, yada yada yada, and let's just dive right into it. So I think everybody here probably buys bottled water at some point. I watched a video the other day where they were interviewing people about bottled water, and most people said that they thought the bottled water was better than tap water, which is by far amazing that they would think that. But that's literally their sample population, is that's what they said. And you know, it has been proven, as far as I can tell, that you're getting like microplastics into the water. By microplastics, you're literally just getting little plastic particles that are just floating into the water. Tap water is actually been proven, as far as I can tell, to be better for you than bottled water. Bottled water, definitely for me, there comes at the convenience. I mean, I've had bottled water, of course, but yeah, I think it's definitely convenience. People see that convenience, right? I bring a little bottle of water with me, perfect. I always do, like, I get like this thermos and I just rock with that. It's just metal, and I go with that one because I'm very iffy on bottled water. I don't just like plastic containers and just filling them with water all the time. But it also makes me think, like, if I use a plastic container for like food and then I clean it and then I reuse it, is that happening? So I've actually switched over to glass. I've switched over to glass containers, which is like a plastic lid that doesn't, as far as I know, it's not actually touching the product. So that probably isn't still that much better, but it's, you know, as far as I think it would be better. But yeah, bottled water, like I said, it's just convenience. My old man never believed in it. He said that it was just a waste of time. He's like, you're just buying water. He's like, I can just get it out of the tap for free, right? And then pour it into a bottle if I really needed it. Like, I've gone to, like, obviously parks and stuff, and they're selling bottled water. We're talking like $3-4 for a bottle of water, like just a little one too, right? And then you go to a grocery store and you pay $1 and you're getting like a 2-liter, like a 4-liter jug, you know. And I know a guy who does that. Actually, he doesn't drink the tap water. It's just the 4-liter jugs only, and that's exactly what he uses. And like I said, I think bottled water, definitely the convenience, not a bad thing. But they're also just getting thrown around everywhere. There's this sculpture they made out of just bottled water. I forget where it is, but it's like some type of, I don't know exactly what it is, but they made some big old decorative shape out of bottled water, and it's 12,000 bottles. And apparently that is dumped into the ocean like every 4 minutes or something in like Montreal, I think it was, or like Toronto. And it kind of brings me back to my plastic video where I talked about how much plastic was in the ecosystem. And it has been said that in so many years, there's going to be more plastic in the ocean than marine life, like fish. There'll be more plastic. And the bottled water is just the biggest one because you always see the commercials where it's like, you know, Brita or whatever, and they're like poured into a glass, or again, like take a thermos with you, and you don't have to worry about just discarding a plastic bottle, because again, that's just going to take years and years and years and years to decompose. Like, what's plastic, 200 years? Like, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. If we could get everybody off bottled water, we would be sad. Right? I mean, we'd be literally sad. I don't know how one would do so, because again, I think a lot of people depend on bottled water, like they're all about it. But like I said, at the odd times I do buy a bottle of water, but it's almost, it's not really that common. There's a place up in Halifax that you can go to. It's like a little Chinese place there in the not the Micmac Mall, sorry, the Halifax Shopping Center. And like they when they sell you drinks, they'll say like the fountain pops and whatever, right? Well, they'll literally just sell you bottled water. Like, here you go, here's just a bottle of water. Like, I mean, you could literally just put that in a cup, you know, one of the fountain pop cups, and be like, here you go. You could, but I don't know. It's a crazy thing, man. Like, you get the big packs of them, like you get like 24, and you see people just loading up on bottled water. And like, again, it's pure convenience. You know, you have a soccer game, all the kids are coming out, they're getting thirsty, you just ship them all bottles of water, and you're really thinking about it. It's like, what's actually in the bottle? right? What am I really drinking here? That's the bigger question. So anyway, that's all I've really got there, folks. I want to thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you folks think. Do you kind of agree? Are you disagreeing with the topic? And let me know if you want something else to be discussed. I'm sure to jump on that. Like as I usually say, wait on rice. Thank you so much, and cheers.